Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real quick. First of all, before we hop into this, I want to give you guys a clear explanation of what's currently going on. So, Pete, I wanted to make a YouTube video on the last blog, which I didn't make a YouTube video on, mainly because I knew that this blog was actually coming out and this was one with much more information that we needed. You know what I mean? I feel like 2K with the whole sucking in the screens and all that, it's still gonna happen. You know what I mean? There's going to be instances where these type of things happen. And I told myself, you know what? Ain't no real reason to make a video on that. So let's go ahead and wait till something is valid that's out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Appreciate the likes on the stream. But check it. I didn't want to make that video because it was useless. And I knew that this blog right here had everything in it that we needed. All the information that we're going to need to know when playing at the park, playing in Pro-Am, playing in Rec, being able to play on the 2s court, the 3s court, whether you want to create your Pro-Am team, whatever you need to know about badges, your build, all that is here. Now, the main thing is I knew that I wasn't going to be able to record the video and put it out without it being probably 30-40 minutes, mainly because it's a ton of information that we need to go over. So I wanted to experience this with y'all because I started on YouTube. I may stream on Facebook gaming mainly, and I stream on Twitch a little bit. But when it comes to content and 2K news and stuff like that, it's never going to go to a different platform. It's always going to be here. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 1,000 people in here watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. But let's go ahead and get into the news, man, because I know that's what y'all are here for. Let's go ahead and switch scenes real quick. So, of course, this tweet went live probably maybe like 20 minutes ago. Now, for y'all who don't know, people with logos that you see above their head and stuff like that, specifically the 2K ones, for everyone who had a logo above their head when the game first dropped, like within the first 4 days of the game dropping, all of those people are basically content creators that 2K trusts and will divulge information to prior to letting it go out to the world. So I can tell you guys right now, it's very hard to hold on to information, but as a professional, you just have to, because, you know, if any breach of information happens and, you know, you did it, they're going to end up finding out, mainly because we live in cancel culture. We live in a culture where people want to expose other people. So just imagine somebody reaching out to somebody else in a DM saying, yo, I know about all this info 2K just dropped. And then you drop one hint of that information, all they got to do is screenshot you. And next thing you know, your bag is fucked up. So I never am one of those people who will put my bag above anybody else just needing to know a little bit of information until it's out to the public. Now, basically you guys see here, next gen blog 3 of 3. Now this right here, when they say 3 of 3, I'm guessing that it's done. You know what I mean? This is going to be the last blog that they drop until the next game comes out. Most likely they're probably going to have 2 more trailers, but basically say new MyPLAYER builder, no more pie charts, lots of new badges, 24 takeover abilities, Mamba mentality badge, next gen AI updates. Now, of course, everybody that is a Kobe fan will love just as soon as they see Mamba mentality badge, they instantly fell in love with next gen in the block. This is usually how it happens. Like 2K will drop something and then everybody, it will go above and beyond, like looking at it from a standpoint of like, okay, I've been playing this game for years. What's going to be broken? Let me see what I can do. How would I manipulate this? They see one thing, like I seen a whole bunch of comments and replies like, Mamba mentality badge, oh my God, it's over. Next gen is everything. It's so serious. When just 2 months ago, these same people that were saying they're not worried about that, was saying next gen was ass and they don't care, they don't want to play 2K, are now on board because of one badge. So it kind of like, it scares me, bro. It really does. Appreciate all the love though, by the way, y'all. Appreciate the love. I see y'all, but let's go ahead and hop into the next gen gameplay courtside report number 3. Now, basically, you already know that Zion is the current gen, well, next gen like base cover athlete, and then you got the Mamba joint. But basically, starting it off, basically I believe that this, I don't know if it's Mike Wang again, because I remember when these courtside reports started coming about, Mike Wang, it was from like basically Mike Wang's desk, if that makes any sense to y'all. But basically they're saying, welcome to the final courtside report, just a few weeks away. They can get their hands on the next gen version of 2K21 November 10th for Xbox Series X users and November 12th for PlayStation 5 users. Now, before we move on November 10th, you guys will be getting a new video from me using Xbox Series X gameplay. All right, but after the 10th, once the 12th starts, I will be exclusively PlayStation 5 for the entire like generation, unless something happens with Xbox and they, you know what I mean, and I may need one. But for the most part, you will get a video from me on the 10th, Xbox Series X gameplay, but from the 12th on, it's only PlayStation 5. Basically they say that we discussed a lot, from the scoring to our revolutionary new technology and great enhancements, just building themselves up. Basically player builds, badges, and takeover. That's what we really want to talk about. So the next gen player builder is all about customization. We've taken a lot of our feedback from the community over the past few years as we've evolved the MyPLAYER building experience. Now, you want to know what's crazy? MyPLAYER literally was the start of this shit. Like they've changed it to My Career, and everybody gets lost in the name on how to title their videos and what to talk about. But MyPLAYER building is here, right? So it says no more pies. You no longer choose from the preset skill breakdown pie charts for next gen. Instead, we've given you control over setting each individual rating to the cap that you prefer. Obviously, there are restrictions based on your vitals, and you can't max out everything, but there's much more control to make the exact type of player you want to be. Now, let me be clear. By the way, somebody says something about my Discord. If you check the link inside the description, you can join my Discord there. But basically, let me be clear with y'all. This ain't nothing but, I believe it was like around 2K16, 17 era, where you were able to just put attributes up and build like this crazy player. Don't get me wrong. Players still made what worked, and players felt more unique, but essentially people were still making the same type of builds. I don't know why we ever went to pie charts or why we went to stat caps, and 2K chose what to give us, and they chose how many attribute bars to give us depending on what build you were grinding. Like that, none of that shit made sense to me. So I'm glad to see that they're taking away the pie charts. They're giving us control on what you want to upgrade, but essentially everything's still going to be restricted depending on height, wingspan, weight. So when you're making your builds and stuff like that, remember all of that still plays a factor. If you got long wingspan and you're not a crazy shooting high build, just know that your shooting ain't gonna be as high as somebody else's. All right, now let me see. Let's go ahead and watch the MyPLAYER builder archetype video. All right, so basically all these videos are on YouTube, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna full screen them. And let me minimize this because that's all about what I like doing. I like talking about credit and stuff, but let me move myself over real quick. So basically, just to show you guys this real quick, what you see here from the, before I play it, it has basically, it's a new builder, but they have the nuances of 2K19 and 2K20 here. As you see, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, and rebounding, but now they have the physicals on the same page. What they should have did as soon as they dropped these nut ass pie charts, they should have been had everything on one screen so you can get an overall view of what your player was going to look like. It just never made sense to me why we kept flipping pages to pages, and then if we got something wrong, we had to go back 3 pages. All the stuff got reset. We had to remember what our height was, remember what our weight and build composition was. Thanks 2K. Thanks for finally making it simpler. But basically, right here it says you have a 95 overall, which I believe 2K did not take out the fluctuating overall from 95 to 99, which kind of makes me mad. But if they do it right, where if you get your takeover one time and you don't get no more than 2 turnovers, you should be able to play like a 99.9, whether you're at the rec, the park, whatever. Just give us some base standards and tell us what we need to know so that we don't play like a 97.3 after we win 22-10. You understand me? Like listen, it gets me upset, chat, because I know everything about this game and it pisses me off, bro. So now looking at this, right, it looks like they started off with a very low overall. So you start off with a 42 overall. You know what I'm saying, with this build, and they're putting up everything so far. So right now, let's go ahead and let it go. Potential badges, Hall of Fame, potential badges, okay. All right. So before we move on, check this out right here. This is a MyPLAYER builder. This is height 6'5", 205. Wingspan is 6'10". You get Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame playmaking, and Hall of Fame defensive badges, which is kind of crazy because in the recent 2 years, I'm talking 2K19 and 2K20. In the recent, 2K20 and 2K21. In the recent 2 years, we were locked at, okay, if you picked your pie like this, you would get Hall of Fame like that. So now they're saying that the potential badges that we can get and where they can go are skewed. So if you guys see here in the finishing category, it's saying that yes, we can get some Hall of Fame badges. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Hall of Fame badges that are here aren't really the craziest badges that we like. So if you're a finisher, if your primary thing is finishing, then essentially this build wouldn't be for you, because you will need all Hall of Fame finishing. Because look at it, your drive and dunk is a 76. So I'm guessing either you can potentially get Hall of Fame badges if you get a certain dunk attribute, which it should have been like from the beginning. It should have been like that. Your badges should have been determined by your overall of that stat. You know what I mean? So like if you had, like, nobody with a 76 dunk should deserve Hall of Fame posterizer. Like, do you get what I'm saying to y'all? Like, because what they used to do was when you chose the finishing pie and you maybe had finishing and playmaking, right? So you had a slash and playmaker. You could put down your dunk a little bit, even though we do want those animations. You could get Hall of Fame finishing badges with no problem. So as a finisher, you definitely might want to rethink that 76 drive and dunk, because the 86 drive and layup, you can see a lot of the badges here that they're showing, like they're showing a Pro Touch Giant Slayer. They have a couple other new badges that we're going to be talking about a little bit later. They got Slithery on gold. So a lot of those badges that you might need to finish it with as a layup is here, but not finishing with dunking. As you guys can see, everything is maxed out here. So if I drag this back, right, let me drag this back to when he was doing the shooting. All right, so let's play that. Okay, oh wait, going too fast. Let me change the speed to very slow. All right. So, all right, on this one, all these badges popped up gold once they got to a 79 mid-range. All right, a 79 mid-range, and a lot of these badges start popping up on gold. You got your volume shooter, your dead eye, your green machine, your hot zone hunter, your dribble pull-up joint, your clutch shooter. A lot of these badges with only a 79 mid-range. That tells you something. Only a 79 mid-range gets you these type of badges. So as you proceed, as soon as you put your joint up to 94 for the mid-range, all your badges going to Hall of Fame from the ones that you could choose. Now, there are other badges here that need to pop up. So now that the 3-point is here, right? They putting the 3-point up. Ooh, did you see that, yo? Let me see. All right, so if you have an 80, like an 80 to 85 3-point shot, you start getting more of those other badges. So they doing what they doing with 2K21 current gen, where they lock certain builds from having badges, but they're taking it to a whole nother level with next gen. They told you couldn't straight up even get certain badges without having that 3-pointer, right? So now if you have an 80 to 85, your badges start popping up gold. You know what I'm saying? Now you're able to get those badges. By the time you max it out, you get all the Hall of Fame badges. Now look at the free throw. Look at the badge that's left. Everybody knows what that one little badge is because nobody ever puts that on. But as you put your free throw up, guess what? Now the badge went from gold to Hall of Fame. So you can have ice in your veins. So all the badges are tied into attributes now. Look at God. Look at God. Now that we don't have to worry about pos no more, they telling us to be smarter with our math. What badges do we actually want on our builds tied into our attributes? That's pretty smart. All right. Now, pass accuracy. Pass accuracy went to a 71. Went to a 71. And some of the badges right here, not really that fire, but let's look at what ball handling gets us. All right, ball handling 58. Ooh, ball handling at 80 gives us ankle breaker, bailout, stop and go, tight handles, needle threader. Oh, it don't give us that Hall of Fame floor. So maybe pass accuracy will probably get us. Matter of fact, let me drag it back a little bit. Let me drag it back a little bit. All right, let's see. Yep, it's pass accuracy. All right, fun fact. Pass accuracy, if you put that up to a certain point, Hall of Fame floor general. Okay, every guard out there that I've played with, or me at being a guard, I love to have Hall of Fame floor general, mainly because it helps the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, chat, I love the comments. By the way, shout out to the 4,000 in here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, so let's go ahead and watch them put all this stuff up. And speed with ball. Let's see what speed with ball gets us. Okay, speed with ball got us that downhill, and they got us, I believe that's quick first step. So speed with ball works with speed with ball badges. All right, so it's looking like the badges that they're tying in, everything has to do with your attributes and badges, and they sync up with your attributes. You know what I'm saying? You have to put them pretty high. All right, let's go to defense real quick. So my man said I wanted some steal. If you put your steal to 83, you get interceptor, pickpocket, and heart crusher. Oh my God. So I'm guessing as guards, hold on. Wait a minute. How many more player points does this person have? Oh my goodness, bruh. All right, why would they put block up? Why would you put offensive rebound up? Why would you do any of that? Wait. Use a guard. Who made this build? You stink. Why would you not put a perimeter defense? Who recorded this? Who recorded this bullshit? Bro, all you had to do is probably put up your perimeter defense, and you would have had clamps. You probably would have had probably chase down. Nah, not chase down. You probably had clamps. You probably had trapper maybe. You probably had a tireless defender. You'd have probably had a couple nice badges, bro. They should have did that, bro. They should have. All right, let's see what we got here. So acceleration. All right, so it's looking like, yeah, what we doing? 79 speeds. Okay. Yo, man, put your perimeter defense up. You stink. And why would you only put your speed and acceleration to a 79 and a 75? We need 85, man. What's wrong with people, bro? All right, let me see. Oh, and that tells you, look at the chat. It's a feature where you can hide the badges that you can't get. Oh, okay. I like that. That's tight fire. All right, so So you can't get that. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, so let's go back to the document. All right, now we have the takeover chooser. Now this right here looks crazy. Can I just say one thing before we press play? Is everybody ready to have 2 takeovers? I'm gonna ask again. Do they? Oh my God, bro. Let's go ahead and go in, bro. All right, so listen. You're not just gonna end on me real quick. No, stop. You're doing too much. And why does this keep popping up? All right, so let's see. Let's go to the player speed, knock it all the way down, right? So it says takeover abilities determine how your MyPLAYER will improve when they're heating up during a game. As you get hot, the takeover meter will fill your primary ability, then your secondary. If you wait for both meters to fill, you can activate both abilities together. I need everybody to spam dual takeover in the chat right now. If you're watching this, spam dual takeover in the mother effing chat, bro. So they got pull up precision, provides a significant boost to well-timed or aimed jump shots taken off the dribble. Aiming is still going to be in next gen. I hope that they address the whole the Zen and all the aim button, bro. Let's see. Pull up precision. Then the next one that we have, ankle breaking shots, increases the likelihood of dropping defenders and making step back and spin jumpers. I already know off the rip, Tassino is probably going to go for this. Most likely. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? Negative impact. Reduces the impact of shot contests against pull-up, step back, and spin shots. Oh, that's the one Tassino going for, bro. I thought he might. Well, this is probably more annoying. Annoying would probably go more for this, because I don't know. I feel like Tassino takes smart shots, and he probably might want to go for that contest. That's tight fire though. Limitless range, extend your shooting ability well beyond the 3-point line. Cool. Spot up precision provides a significant boost to well-timed or aimed stationary jump shots. So if you have the sharp takeover next gen, you have to choose between being the person that runs the offense and takes limitless shots, or when you got your takeover, you play off ball and you let the offense develop to you. So when you get that open shot, that's what that spot up precision is for. So you have to be stationary with that takeover. Okay. And of course, they didn't want to show us too much more. But basically it says you built a 2-way shot creator. All right. That's cool and all, but yeah. I do think that's tight fire though. I do think that's tight fire. This whole screen is tight fire, you know what I'm saying? Because people will be able to get better screenshots and stuff like that. But if y'all also notice this art in the grayscale behind the player, that's all stuff from like current gen 2K21 as well. It says start my career, test build, and edit build. So we still have those options. All right. That's pretty tight fire. That's tight fire. All right, let's scroll down. And let me come back over here real quick and move myself back up. Let's move myself right here. All right, cool. So the next thing, you says overpower. I wish they would have gave us a lot more, but basically they say a lot of thought and redesign went into badges for next gen. Many favorites return, but most have undergone some significant functionality changes. There are also some new ones, some revived ones, and some removed ones. So they have removed more badges. The badge point system and equipping process is similar to what you've grown accustomed to. Perform well in various categories, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, rebounding, in any mode to earn badge points, and then apply these points to whatever badges you want within those related categories. But my advice when you get to next gen, I'm guessing, is to experiment with different badges that you may have overlooked in the past, because you might find some new favorites that complement your play style that you may not expect. Okay. Here are some of the new / returning badges and what they do. All right, so Fearless Finisher. It boosts contact layups and decreases fatigue. Okay, so that's like Relentless Finisher, and it boosts your contact layups. Heat Seeker boosts takeover progress on inside shots. Okay, all right. Highlight Film boosts teammate takeover progress on flashy dunks. To all my finishers out there, that might be tight fire if you can get your not team takeover, but get your teammates takeover just by finishing at the rim. So say for instance, you like one of them dudes in a wreck and you R1 L1. You need to only be the only person running on the break. They get you those flashy dunks, and your team can easily get takeover, and you as well. And you might even be able to get team takeover and let them hold on to that takeover for a little bit, and then call it in after your team takeover is done. Hook Specialist boosts Hook's shot ability. Revive the Posterizer. Contact dunks. Okay, so now I'm a little scared now. Did 2K take away the attribute cap on contact dunks and say, okay, instead of you having the crazy contact dunks at 85, 86 and all of that, did they just put it into a badge, and as that badge builds up from bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame, you get better contact dunks? I'm not sure. Rise Up boosts the ability to do standing dunks in traffic. That's a badge that every big needs because the paint defense is wild. Anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. For all the people that do them terrible shots, yo, you shot that? That badge might be for you, man. Blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jumpers. So if somebody running up on the side of you, they might not get that much contest. Okay. Let's see. Fade Ace. No, I skipped one. Circus Threes. Improved ability to hit pull up and step back threes. What up, Tassino? Fade Ace boosts all post fadeaway shots. Ooh, the shooting bigs coming back. Interior forces coming back. Hot Shot increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. Dame and Curry range 3 balls for deep 3. So now we have a new badge that is beyond limitless range. Now we're going beyond that, deep 3s. So I'm guessing if you have deep 3s, range extender, and Deadeye on Hall of Fame, will you ever miss? Will you? All right. Rhythm Shooter boosts shot percentage out of size ups as well as one-step pull-ups. Okay, tight fire. Set Shooter. Shooting ability gets better the longer you set and wait before pulling up. Ken, appreciate you for being a mod inside the stream. Hey Ken, that badge for you though, bro. You gonna need that set shooter, my guy. Sniper boosts the ability to hit shots when using the pro stick aiming. So you mean to tell me you giving people that aim their shots a badge and they out here using aim bots? Thanks. Stop and Pop 3 for the JJ Redicks who want to pull up for threes in transition. That might be tight fire, low key. Bullet Passer gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. Chat. This is the first badge that says it. Bullet Passer, they say it gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. Did they add more passing animations, and did they put LeBron's likeness and body style and walking style and running style in the game so you can actually play more like LeBron with this badge? Okay. Relay Passer boosts the shooter on a pass to assist situation. So did they rename Dimer, or is this a badge added onto Dimer? Oh my God. Special Delivery boosts takeover progress for the passer and receiver of flashy pass assist. So is flashy passer gone? Did they rename it? Because that's ankle braces makes it tougher for ball handlers to break your ankles. They made a badge that makes it harder for people to break your ankles, bro. Imagine how many people gonna try to get 3 badge points to put into that badge just because they tired of holding their nuts. Niggas is tired of holding their nuts, man. I'm just saying. Hey, yo, Davis, what's going on with you, bro? Listen, all right, so Ankle braces. I'll probably get that badge. So I'll have clamps and ankle braces on and pick dodger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably have that badge on, you feel me? Hey Davis, I never made you a mod, bro. Hold on, let me see. If the chat stop moving. Is that you? I hope that works. All right, Davis, I made you a mod, bro. Let's see. Clutch defender, boost your defensive ratings in clutch moments. Okay, so clutch shooter, clutch defender. Get right. You know what I'm saying? If you think you got clutch shooter, you gonna put that thing on goal? I got my clutch defender on goal. Say less. Okay. Hot stopper, boost takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good contests. Hot stopper sounds like a dope badge that you could have with interceptor and chase down artist. That sounds like something dope. You know what I'm saying? You get blocks and stuff like that. And here are the badges that we retired because they were either redundant, didn't fit in the new design, or the community just didn't like them. Consistent finisher is gone. Contact finisher is gone. Cross key scorer should have been left. Fancy footwork is gone. Yes! Yes! Let's rejoice, people! Let's rejoice! Yes! It is gone! Fucking fancy footwork is gone! It's out of here! Hey, yo, fancy footwork, we loved you for everything you did for us in 2K20, but you're done now. It's over. You're done. You're done, you hear me? It's over, chat. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Fast break finisher. Yeah, I don't know why we needed that. Deep hooks. So they trying to stop people from them crazy deep hooks. Pick and roller is gone? I understand. Relentless finisher. I know because they gave us another finishing badge. Showtime. They basically changed Showtime to what was it called? Where is it at? Highlight film. That's probably what that's why. Also deep phase is going. Flexible release is leaving the fucking building. Flexible release is leaving the fucking building. Yo, chat, you know how many people on 2K21 was going crazy with flexible release? And now we gotta learn our jump shots and not get bailed out by the meter going like this every time you shoot to try to help you get a green window. Oh man, hot start, pick and popper, pump fake maestro going. Range extender, that's what deep threes is. Of course, probably deep threes. So range extender is going. Quick draw is going. Okay. Steady shooter. Pass fake maestro. All right. Flashy passer. They changed that. Lob City passer is going, but they didn't give anything for Lob City passer though. They didn't give us a new badge for Lob City passer. So I'm guessing maybe they've tuned alley-oops, you know what I'm saying, where you know that they're much more throwable. He said, hey yo, FMI said slashers have left the chat. Lightning reflexes is going. Okay. And they took out moving truck. Oh my God. Y'all took out moving truck. Nope. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Shout out to the 6900 in here. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Watch this. That's wow. This boy is probably not going to pick up. He probably working out right now. Yeah, he not gonna pick up. All right, I'll wait for his call back. But chat, basically I was calling Chase Money right now because he uses moving truck on his 6-7 build to try to help him play against the bigger bigs in the paint. I think what 2K is saying is, if you don't belong in the paint, you probably shouldn't be defending. But I'm hoping that's not what they did. I'm hoping that, you know, at the park we can still run those builds where nobody's over 6'8". You know what I mean? At the park, and it feels better. The movement is better and faster and quicker games. But boy, so here's some of the new badges. Wow, that's the new contact dunk badge. That shit heat though. I can't lie, that badge is heat, boy. I'm guessing is that bullet passer. I'm guessing that's the what's that thing called? Highlight film. Somebody hit me up on Discord. People are messaging me on Discord. Hold on. All right, bet. All right, let me see. All right, PJ facts. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. That must be the moving shot. What is anti-freeze? This is definitely anti-freeze. But what is this? Oh, this is Circus Threes. This is the Circus Threes badge, chat. Yeah. Where's it at? Circus Threes. Improved ability to hit pull up and step back threes. Circus Threes, you suck. That's a terrible badge. Is this blinders? They put something on the dude's head and called it blinders. I'm sleep. I wonder what these are. What is this? This must be that one step badge. Okay. He called it the clown badge. What's this? A gift in a box? What's clutch defender? Clutch defender. Clutch defender. Boost your defensive ratings in clutch moments. Clutch defender. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, where ankle braces at? I don't see ankle braces badge. Oh, I want to see the ankle braces. Oh! Imagine pulling up to the park and checking a nigga badges, and this dumb nigga got on ankle braces. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait, bro. A nigga gonna have on ankle braces, chat. Yo, oh my goodness, bro. This is gonna be hilarious, bro. Wow. That's fire, bro. That's fire. Okay. All right, let's talk about Takeover now, man. It says, in case you're new to 2K, Takeover is the ability to get hot and take over games. Everybody knows, instead of limiting players to 8 general archetype based takeovers, we've broken those 8 into 24 more specific takeover abilities. In a way, you can think of them as unique badges that you can fire off when you get hot. Wow. Okay, so the takeover abilities are now an extension of yourself and is no longer just one thing that you get, and if you are good at it, you do that. You now can do secondary and primary things, dual takeovers, and these takeovers now have negative effects to the defense, positive effects to you. That's about to be fire. That's about to be fire. So advanced gathers unlocks more effective spin, euro, hop step, and cradle gathers. What do you mean it unlocks it? I don't want to have a badge that only unlocks certain moves when I get my takeover. Throw it in the trash. Finishing moves, able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. All the slashers, that badge right there sounds good. Easy blow. Nigga, did they just make a badge for blow by? God damn it, bro. Fuck, man. Oh my God, bro. No, they did not. Yes, I'm about to be a slasher again. Oh my God, bro. You easy blow-bys? Easy. Pull up precision. Boost well-timed aim shots off the dribble. Ankle breaking shots. We heard about that. Negative impact. We heard about that. Limitless range. Heard about that. Spot up precision. Heard about that. Team ratings boost. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Let's go, chat. Teams rating boost. Playmakers get to boost their team's offensive ratings. Man, give me Takeover, dog. Everybody eats, B. Everybody, let's go. Team badge boost. Boost your teammates' badges up a tier. Oh my God. Eureka. Hold on. Yo, this shit sound crazy. This shit sound wild, dog. Oh my. Bro, you get to boost your team ratings and Takeover and badges? Oh man, call me a team player because everybody gonna be eating, cuz this shit about to get crazy, bro. Oh my God, bro. Hey, yo, LBD Prophecy, appreciate the $2 donation, bro. Listen, let me see. Where we at now, bro? Let's see. Extreme clamps. More stonewall or lost dribble body up resolutions for locks. Okay. It's pretty dope. You said floor general. You said that ain't new. What you mean? Oh, so you saying they put floor general in Takeover? Nah, I just seen. Hold on, bro. Let me see, bro. You know what? Oh, y'all might be right. Where was that? Nah, but that don't, nah. You boosting your teammate Takeover and teammates badges up a tier? Nigga, that is not floor general. Being able to boost your teammates badges, that shit is not Takeover. Takeover was a +4 in ratings, bruh. Like, this shit say you can boost your teammates offensive ratings, boost your teammates Takeover and badges, bro. If you choose the right mix, y'all bugging. Let me see. Perimeter badge drop. Knock shooting badges down a tier when you get close. They bring that fucking badge back, bro. They bring that fucking. Y'all took the badge out of the game because whenever a defensive perimeter lock went up to people, all their badges dropped a tier. So now a person has this Takeover where you get to knock them, but it's only with Takeover. So you shouldn't be mad because if that defender doesn't have his Takeover, he can't do that to you. But when he does get his Takeover, which in fact, most defenders do get their Takeover in a game, that's your ass for a minute. All right. Enhanced jump shot contest. Boost your ability to contest jump shots, stuff blocks, unlocks more SWAT, backboard pins, and grab blocks. Okay. Paint intimidation. Boost your ability to affect shots around the rim. Hold up, backboard pins. I would love to see a backboard pin block too. Box out wall. Improves the ability to seal off opponents for easy rebounds. See the future. Shows where missed shots are going to end up. That's what they're calling it now. The glass cleaning Takeover. It's called See the Future. Yo, why y'all keep writing RIP Flight in the chat, yo? That's tough. Leave my man Flight alone, bro. That's the homie. Let me see. Glass clearing dimes. After rebounds, kickoff passes boost your team shooting. That's probably going to be a great badge for Chase for sure, especially if he creates his big. Power back downs, easier to push defenders around when posting up. Hold on, so you took out moving truck, but you gave people a Takeover that's called power back downs? Post playmaking, boost your teammates' offensive abilities when passing out of the post. Advanced post moves, easier to beat defenders with post moves. Post shot daggers, increased scoring ability with hooks, fades, shimmy shots, etc. We've also changed Takeover to be a multi-tier system. Once you set up your rating caps and vitals, you'll be presented with a subset of list of above the based on the type of build you made. Then you choose one ability for your primary and another for your secondary, or if you want, you can put the same ability in both slots if you want to double up on it. Wait, so if I get the joint where I boost my teammates' badges a tier and I get Takeover, does that mean they get 2 badge boosts? When you're in game, your Takeover meter will fill up with your primary Takeover slot first. Once filled, you can choose to activate it right away or wait to try and fill it up on your secondary slot. You must be careful because you take the risk of losing all your progress if you turn the ball over or miss a bad shot. But if you can fill up your secondary slot, you can activate both the primary and secondary takeovers together and keep them active for a longer period of time. So is team takeover gone? That's a question. Finally, if you want to devastate your opponent even further, you can wait even longer to try. Oh, team takeover is back. If you can fill all 3, activating will be enable your team's entire takeovers is pretty much over for the competition. And just like in current gen, activating team takeover also allows you to have user control over teammates in My Career. We know our My Career fans love that ability. How many My Career fans is in the chat? If you're a fan of My Career, type 1 inside the chat. If you are not a fan of My Career, type 2 in the chat. I want to know how many people really enjoy My Career. Please let me know. By the way, shout out to the 7,000 in here watching, man. Appreciate the 451 likes. Make sure you guys keep hitting that like button. All right, so last thing I wanted to mention about Takeover. We wanted to honor our late friend Kobe Bryant, who we tragically lost way too early this year. When you've earned all your badge points, you will receive the Mamba Mentality badge, which allows you to change takeovers whenever you want. Oh my God! Yes, sir. Mamba Mentality badge allows you to change your mother effing takeovers, bro. Yes, sir. 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 We can now choose what takeovers we want. Oh my God. This is a beautiful thing, bro. I can't lie. This is a beautiful. And what I'm trying to do, hey, for the mods in the chat, can y'all show all the spammed like 1s and 2s and all that? Can y'all click show on those, please? Because I'm trying to show them, but it's taking me forever. So just like Kobe, you can vary up how you choose to take over from one game to the next. The Mamba Mentality badge, or takeover as you call it, is fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? They're giving that to every build. That's cool. It says next gen was the opportunity to reset on a lot of areas of gameplay. This was especially true when it came to artificial intelligence. Some of these items are immediately noticeable and some are more nuances for the hardcore X's and O's hoop heads. But one thing's for certain, NBA 2K21 continues to lead the way and accurately modeling its respective sport better than anyone else out there. I mean, you are the only basketball game out right now, 2K. So I mean, I understand. That's something we pride ourselves in and know that the true students of the game appreciate about their franchise. Okay, so defense, new switching logic update. Both on ball and off ball screen logic has been rewritten, and the auto switching logic was refined to reduce bad switching instances. So expect to see fewer cases of the AI calling for a switch without a screen and leaving a player open. Does that mean if I run 2-3 or 3-2 in My Career, Will they play defense still? Like, please? Adaptive coach engine now has the ability to recognize and adapt to different types of off-ball actions, including flare screens, down screens, back screens, and handoffs. Okay. Improved logic for CPU defenders to get in position to take charges. Okay, so does this mean when the CPU try to take a charge and they too late, I'm dunking on them? I'm just saying. Several improvements to transition defense. See, when you type stuff like that, several improvements to transition defense, what does it mean? Because we need to know the facts. Just because you put several improvements, we need to know what's going on these transition plays. Because I don't want my teammate AI running straight to the paint. I want them to be getting corners. I want them to grab the first man they see, stuff like that, man. Overhauled the hedge defensive system for better screen positioning and angle targeting. Okay. The player can now call for help defense by holding L1/LB instead of just calling for a double team. This is a great mechanic that you can use when guarding the ball instead of hoping the AI selects the right time to send help. It's now under your control with a simple press and hold of the button. So how do you call for a double team now? Do you hold it for the double team or tap it for help? Improved logic for defenders and avoiding each other when moving around obstacles. This works hand in hand with the off-ball movement changes that they detailed last week. Offense. You love my career? Bet that, Eli. Next gen game planning. This is a great new feature that allows players and AI to have more specific game plans for their teams. In the past, you could choose to run pick and rolls with LeBron, but the new system allows the AI to target a team's best players. So for the Lakers, not only will they run pick and rolls, but you can have them run exclusively with LeBron and Anthony Davis. There's a new game plan option in the pause menu. Here, players can select between 8 pre-selected game plans, and they can access in-game through the on-fly coaching panel. Each game plan has different options already set for them, so the player can pick a single option and have all the important details for that game plan ready to go. Wow, that's actually dope, because when I go in a game, bro, I have to tap somebody icon above their head, send them on a screen and roll or a screen and fade, and it gets wonky trying to press all those buttons and get your blade set up. Play through the star. This game plan will have the ace automatically select the best scorer on the team and only run scoring actions for them, both via plays and freelance actions. It also sets up the tempo and rebounding choices automatically to accommodate your star's playing style. Okay. Pound the ball inside. Ace also auto selects the best post scorer on the team. It will exclusively run post scoring actions and post plays for him. Okay. Let's see. Double team counter intelligence. Okay. You'll see the AI using less movement and create more spacing for shooters spotting up behind the 3-point line to punish excessive double teaming. Thank you. Because I got tired of my teammates whenever I go to a far side, they cut. You know what I mean? So if I'm slashing from one side and that other person slides over to help, and I don't pass that ball out and get a turnover because they try to cut with me or something like that, that'll be dope. End of game logic. Improve the AI's ability to time plays with the shot clock for buzzer beater situations. I'm never trusting the AI with the ball at the end of the game. Thanks. Starters and bench favorite plays. This year we expanded the favorite plays to allow players to set up one group of plays for their starting unit and another group of plays for their bench unit. Okay. Move the player specific plays and player specific ball screens back to L1/LB. This was something many people were requesting so they could get quick access to the icon pick control again. Favorite plays are now mapped to the D-pad. Okay, now you're giving the D-pad more usage. I'm glad about that. Play and freelance flow. As we have done every year, the play and freelance offensive flow has been greatly improved moving to next gen. There are several actions that we just had a hard time getting to run smoothly in past 2K games, but thanks to logic upgrades and vastly improved motion engine, everything flows extremely well in NBA 2K21 for next gen. Okay. New pick and roll spacing. The spacing code gives some of our pick and roll and isolation sets that extra adjustment on dribble penetration. It's more solid now, but expect continued expansion on this module as the year goes along with our in-season play and AI updates. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. This was the clip from Twitter that we're about to watch now. Let's see. So Anthony Davis had a screen. LeBron had the lane, but the defense came to help. So let me see. Go ahead and go to playback the slowest. So as LeBron is coming around the screen, right? Do you notice how he's already looking at LeBron, like already noticing what's about to happen? And as LeBron hits that first screen, he leaves his man. So I don't know why, but this defender, I'm guessing is that Crowder? Why would he leave? So why would he leave? If he's on Anthony Davis and they both just set a screen, where's the switch? Because Anthony Crowder just left his man. We're talking about next gen, right? This is next gen, right? So why is the defender leaving LeBron and the rotation is telling him to slide from across the paint to help? Bad basketball, man. That's terrible bad. So Crowder leaves, and now they're all up at top, and Dragic is trying to catch, or that's not Hero, is it? I don't know who that is. Whoever it is, but they got him coming from across the paint to get LeBron. And then LeBron could just easily pull up because there's no one there. Because that screen hit hard as fuck. And Jimmy Butler is pissed off that he stayed in the corner on Caldwell Pope. Oh man, that's next gen, huh? Adebayo should have never came to help on that play. Y'all have to understand, Adebayo is on Howard. Howard is on the other side of the court. If anything, if Anthony Davis is getting a screen, Dragic should stay and Crowder should pick up who is behind Anthony Davis right here. This is where Crowder is. He's just out of frame, but Crowder is right here. As soon as Dragic get hit, he shouldn't follow. He shouldn't follow. They should help and rotate. Look at that. They should help and rotate. Adebayo shouldn't be running from that far. Crowder should be right here for the switch with LeBron, and then they can have Jimmy either slide out or rotate the players the opposite way. They got Adebayo over there. Like somebody say he rotate. That's not rotation. He left his defensive assignment. Like look at this. Adebayo completely left his defensive assignment. Dwight Howard could have cut in, and that's an easy lob because two players are now chasing LeBron and Crowder is still chasing Anthony Davis. Danny Green is up there and Jimmy Butler is in the corner. Look at the way the play gonna be set up. Look, even though LeBron pulled up, he could have faked it and Dwight could have cut down. Look, there go Caldwell Pope, there go Jimmy Butler, and look, Dwight Howard was in the paint. Bro, stop. The fuck? Look, there go Dwight Howard dreads in the paint as the shot go up. So not only are they out of position on defense with the rotation, it's an easy board, free board. Because Jimmy Butler's in the corner, Crowder's up at the three with Anthony Davis, and Adebayo just ran at LeBron outside the paint. So even if LeBron misses that jump shot, free board. Free board. Crazy, bro. All right, so closing thoughts. As I stated in NBA 2K21 current gen blog a few weeks ago, this has been a roller coaster year for 2K with the changes to our work from home culture in addition to having to roll out both current and next gen versions of 2K21. He's amazed at the talent and grit that the entire visual concepts team has shown over this wild year. Again, a huge thanks to all of the gameplay engineers and producers, as well as their families, for coming together to create, without question, the best basketball game ever to grace on a console. Wow. They're saying this is going to be the best basketball game ever made. I've been working and testing on this title every day, and I still get excited to play every time I boot the game up. I hope these courtside reports give you a small glimpse of some awesome things the gameplay team has created for you, and we look forward to hearing your feedback to help us continue to refine 2K basketball and take it to even greater heights as we move forward into the next generation. And if these gameplay blogs even have you a little excited about 2K21 for next gen, just wait. We have a lot of jaw-dropping news coming soon, all about the amazing stuff happening off the court that's gonna blow you away. And this was all from Mike Wang. Also, it says PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X/S required to play the next generation version of NBA 2K21. The PlayStation 5 console will be available November 12th. USA, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, and November 19th in all other regions. So, with that being said, I think that this is a W, but what I also think is that some of the little gameplay nuances that they showed, those are the things that they need to look at, because players like us will go in and try to break the game and things just will be outlandish. You know what I mean? That's just how it's going to end up being. By the way, shout out to everybody that's still here, and shout out to everybody that hit the like button. We're almost at 2,000 likes. You said Jimmy Butler's hair? Yeah. But I think a lot of players are definitely going to have to get rescanned for next gen as well. That's going to be something, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to have to happen. Like, a lot of players are going to have to get scanned all over. But all in all, I will say that next gen is looking like a slight W. It's looking like a slight W, mainly because pie charts are going to be gone. We're going to now be able to utilize our attribute points for the badges that we earn. But what I do notice is the restrictions. So they said that they're not going to restrict what you do with your player, but essentially there is still a restriction in there, because if you put up a certain amount of finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive rebounding, and you want a Hall of Fame badge and you can't get it unless you do something else by putting up more attributes one other place, a lot of things will suffer. So I want to make sure that you guys understand that you are definitely going to have to look at what you're putting up, because without certain things, you're not going to be able to get certain badges. All right. So, all in all, I'm still mad about the fluctuating 95 to 99 system, because I feel like that's coming back, and they really haven't talked about it because, you know, they're kind of like sweeping that under the rug, but it's okay. It's all right. But, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who came through to the stream. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who liked the stream, and a big shout out to everyone who left crazy comments, man. I want you to tell me what your thoughts is. After this video go live, as an upload, make sure you guys leave a comment and say, yo, I was here for the stream. You know what I mean? So if you get a notification from me saying that this is an upload, make sure you comment, yo, I was in the stream. Shit was fire. And spam up right now if you feel like this next gen is a W or an L. And I'll just be reading y'all comments as I get up out of here. Also, another big shout out to all the mods that were in the stream as well, you know what I'm saying, who was holding it down, because the YouTube chats get a little crazy, you feel me? So shout out to everybody. Also, if you guys want to see me play NBA 2K or any other video game streaming wise, I do stream video games on my Facebook gaming page. So I play games like Call of Duty, Apex, 2K, Among Us, GTA, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Spider-Man. I play just about everything that I can't do on my 2K based YouTube channel. I get to have fun over on Facebook Gaming. So if you guys want to follow me there, link is inside the description. But I will see you guys next time, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Bye.